My earliest memories are of when I was about 8 years old. My mom's brother, my uncle, moved in with us. My name is Caleb Foster, and I'm reading on behalf of Daniel. This is the fifth story. I remember him sitting me on his lap, and I could feel him press against me. Then he would start touching me and say, "This feels good, doesn't it?" And I remember just sitting there, as still as I could, trying to pretend it wasn't happening. I don't know how long this went on, but one day he called me into his room, and when I went in, he was sitting at the edge of his bed with his pants unzipped. He made me give him oral sex. I knew it was wrong, but I was too afraid not to do what he said. He told me that if I told my mom, she would hate me. I believed him. I thought maybe I was gay, or that something was wrong with me. When I finally got the courage to tell my mom, she didn't believe me. She started yelling at me and calling me a liar. She said that my uncle would never do those things and that I was a dirty little shit for ever saying that he would. My uncle was killed in a car accident when I was about 12. I remember my mom crying and crying, and all I could think about was how happy I was. I buried everything that happened to me for a long time. I thought that I was okay. But as I got older, I started having flashbacks and a lot of anxiety attacks. I became very depressed, and I started to drink heavily. I started seeing a therapist, and she suggested that I contact the James house. She said that I should look into being a part of a support group. I remember being very nervous, but I'm glad that I called them. The advocate who ran the group was so open, and she allowed us the space to tell our stories in our own way, and we were never forced to share anything we didn't want to. But after a couple of sessions, most of us really opened up. Sharing my story and hearing other guys tell theirs was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I would tell anyone who is dealing with past sexual abuse to reach out for help. Call the James house. They really do care, they really do understand, and they would never judge you. They help you to see that abuse doesn't define you. And even though you never forget, you can heal.